Cyberpunk is one of those games that never fails to shock the player. At any given moment, you could be met with a gun in your face, a rogue AI vehicle trying to kill you, or your best buddy meeting their early demise. It's honestly one of the biggest selling points of the game. We all know it's futuristic and doomy, but to dwell in the chaos of Night City in first person makes the experience that much more eye opening. Today, I'm going to be talking about the most eye
Through us.
opening job in Cyberpunk.
Today you will be with me in paradise.
It starts off like any other job. V gets a hollow call from Wakako Okada about an opportunity with a more demanding client. If V accepts, they will go to meet with Bill Jablonski. After a brief exchange with Bill, they both enter his Thornton. It's there where Bill gives V a little more detail to the job. It would turn out that the target is a serial killer who murdered Bill's wife. A serial killer by the name of Joshua Stevenson, a serial killer who had just been released from prison due to corporate involvement. After learning this, the job started to make a little more sense. At that point, V is ready to go and ready to get paid. When the police SUV drives past, Bill tells V to follow it. After doing so, the SUV will eventually run into a semi truck. Everybody gets out of their vehicle. Bill gets out of the passenger seat with a toy in hand and says he's going to do the job himself. Unfortunately, he wouldn't get the chance because he gets clapped by NCPD Lieutenant Vasquez. V, now looking at their dead client, is wondering what they're supposed to do now. This is when the shit starts to get up and walk because Joshua, the serial killer, gets out of the car and demands Vasquez not to zero V or he will not go through with the deal, whatever that may be. Lieutenant Vasquez lowers his weapon and radios the team while Joshua tells V that he wants them to come along.
I need you.
After you're done making this face here, you will have three options. You can drop Joshua right there and conclude the job, go with him and start a job of a lifetime, or just leave and fail the job entirely. You're choosing the first option for the sake of the video. And after you agree to go with Joshua, you will be part of an odd entourage consisting of the lieutenant, Joshua, yourself, and some random chick named Rachel. While Vasquez starts to drive to their destination, Joshua gives V the rundown. He was sentenced to prison 12 years ago on the count of armed robbery and various murders. In that time he spent in prison, he had found Christ, and after pondering on his wrongdoings, he concluded the best way to atone for his sins is to record a brain dance of his own crucifixion. Yes, his crucifixion, like actual crucifixion. It would turn out that the random bitchy lady in the front seat was from a brain dance recording studio that was there to make sure she had her star. But before they got on with the brain dance, Joshua wanted to make a quick stop at the El Amar house. When V and Joshua show up at the door, a woman named Zuleika El Amar answers and invites the two in. After they all head to the kitchen for some beverages and R&R, it is revealed that Zuleika is the sister of one of the people that Joshua had killed. Zuleika was an avid follower of Christianity, so instead of resenting him, she sent him letters of forgiveness. Eventually, the two became pen pals, and Zuleika was the one that converted Joshua over to Christianity. Their get together was cut short when Zuleika's mother returned home. Unlike her daughter, she was not so forgiving.
We meet again. And who are you?
My name is V.
Go. You are not welcome here.
Mrs. El Amar, I have come to beg you for forgiveness.
You murdered my son. That is something I can never forgive.
I truly do regret the pain I have caused you.
Out of my house, now! Just go, please. Out, all of you!
We should leave, really.
Please, Mrs. El Amar.
Murderer!
It's okay. Just go.
You took my Reuben from me. My child. My son.
Let's go back to the car.
After that all happened, Joshua and V regroup and the whole posse decides that was enough excitement for the day. They collectively agree on Pie Z being the dinner of their choice and head there for something to eat. But when they all arrive and everyone gets out to go dine in, Rachel, however, stops V and tells them that they're fucking with Joshua's mind and that she would pay them to happily fuck off. You won't be doing that for the sake of the video. Double it and give it to the next person, V says as they enter the Pie Z for dinner with the squad. And that pretty much concludes that segment, and V will eventually be contacted by Rachel after that to show up and be present for the brain dance. Up until this point, V has been just hearing about the brain dance, but now V will actually be a part of it, literally. When V arrives at the studio, there is a big crowd outside, protesting and restless. Joshua knows his time is coming, and try if you must, but you cannot talk him out of it. He invites you to pray with him before the show starts, and after he finishes his prayers, he says he wants you to wield the hammer. Whether you choose to or not, you will bear witness. He walks to the cross, the music slow, heavy, the lights dim and saturated. Whether you wield the hammer or not, you will see and hear the agonizing pain of being nailed to a cross before Joshua is raised to bleed out for his sins. This game has been out for 5 years, and I know I am extremely late to make a video about the job. But recently, I have been heavily modding Cyberpunk, and this job got to me again. I don't know what the craziest part is. The man who wanted vengeance for his murdered wife getting flatlined immediately. A mother coming home to see her daughter outwardly conversing with the man who murdered her son. The guy literally crucifying himself. Or the fact a corporation could care less about any of it because millions of viewers tuned in and were able to profit grossly from it. Let me know what you think, and also, let me know what you think of my V. I have a lot more clothing mods than I should, and I couldn't sneak any pics into the video because I completed the quest already, so here you go. Please tell me you enjoyed. Like the video so someone else can see this too, and hopefully, I'll be talking to you later. Stay easy.